Used to want people to love me, so I learned how to sing. Then I thought I wanted money, so I could buy a nice thing. And when I found it, was as empty as could be. And now I'm staring at my face above a bathroom sink, saying I want peace, it's where I am now. It's the only thing I haven't found somehow. There are other places, there are a million pretty faces, but I want peace, it's where I am now.
Hello, family friends. I'm Amber. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am just coming to you today. I thought I would just take a second and try to figure out some of my gear. I am trying to figure out whether or not this GoPro that I'm using has good sound and if it's got good wind blocks. So I'm kind of going through a few tests. I've just done a few with the sock mic and with the cage and the apparatus. It's a lot more cumbersome than this is. This is quite light and nice to hold. Anyways, I'm just coming to you here and I'm just out. See, I'm just. This is not, there's no wind today. So this works well. This GoPro probably will be very good. But if it's windy out, I don't know if it will block that wind as much as the Rode mic with the puffball on it. But guys, if you're new to the channel, thanks so much for tuning in. Like I said, I'm Amber, and I am just coming to you today with a little bit more of a tutorial on gear, the gear and the YouTube and all of the stuff that I am learning as a new vlogger and as a new YouTuber, and kind of things trying to figure out how to tell a story properly, engaging, and there's so much to learn. If you're new here, we are a family that has kind of just moved from the estate subdivision here to the country. Family spelt with our family acronym, and it's from oldest to youngest, and it was by fluke. It was not planned. I'm not a freak. It was a total plan. We the only one that we planned was Eli, and he was our baby, and we said he completed our family. So that's kind of our cheesy little story. And so I just wanted to bring you along here to the country. We are living a much less fast-paced life here. We love it. We're kind of taking you along just to kind of share some of our challenges that we've had here learning how to live in the country. This is the first time we've lived in the country. We've always been living in the town. We lived for 4 years here. So far, 3 of them without internet. We just got internet last year. Actually, yeah, last year. And so it was nice. I'm a professional. My husband and I both work full-time, and this is kind of just a side hustle that we've just decided that we wanted to kind of step out from behind the camera and start chronicling and bringing us along for our journey here in the country. It is a very different pace of life, but I'm trying very hard to learn so many new things, and I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's tough. It's really, I'm not going to lie, it's very hard to stay motivated. It's very hard to stay positive and doing these things because it is a lot of work. And there's lots of times where I'm up past, wee hours of the evening or morning, if you will, trying to edit a video and get it up on so that you guys can watch it. It's a lot of work. I am enjoying it because I find it's gotten me out from behind the camera, which it's been hard. It's been hard. I'm not going to lie. It's not easy stepping out from behind where you're safely cozy and, allowing people to criticize and whatever. But at the end of the day, I think that for me, being able to stop being that sideline mom and just getting out and enjoying the boys in a different way. I know the older boys are kind of moving on to their adult lives and they're kind of going into their next chapters. We're about to welcome our first grandbaby here in the next few weeks, which we're extremely excited about. And it's been an amazing life, and we're absolutely thrilled to be able to share some of that with you. And if the thing is one of these things that I've learned as I'm doing these vlogs is to stop saying and smacking my teeth. I totally do that a lot. People are very easy to criticize and how I can improve. So I will take it. I will take every suggestive criticism, specifically from the family. They're the worst critics. Actually, they're probably majority of the ones who watch these videos, which, hey, you know what, Grandma? I will take all the support I can get. It does not matter where the views come from. If it's only grandmas and families watching, whatever, I'm okay with that. Eventually, I hope that we'll change that. But in the meantime, I'm learning. I'm learning how not to say, I'm learning how to edit. I'm learning how to use the gear properly. I'm learning how to tell a story. I'm learning how to grow a garden, how to take care of chickens. We renovated this entire house. It was absolute garbage when we first moved here. It was a beautiful home, well loved by the previous owner, but it needed some attention to modernize it and get it back into the current state that it's in now. It was a lot of work. And so we did the first 2 years of our staying here. We lived in an RV on the property. Had to purchase a gym membership in order to go have a shower, a nice hot shower. So yeah, we did what we had to do. We adjusted. It's been a learning curve. It's been a learning experience for sure. And you want to know how tight you are as a family? Sell everything, move into the country, and live in an RV for 9 months. 9 months, and build and do renovations and try to do it. And we did it. We didn't move in here till the end of October, so it was getting very cold. So anyways, it's just been a journey. We've had a blast doing it. And those early years here, I didn't videotape. I didn't chronicle. I didn't think that I wanted to share any of this stuff on YouTube outside of the odd Facebook post, whatever. But I decided last year, when I started growing food for the first time and I started doing all of these interesting things, that it was worthy of sharing, because I just feel like I am new to all of this. So if you've come here to this channel to learn from me on how not to do certain things, you're tuning into the right channel. I have learned a lot of failures, a lot of problems that I grew a bunch of tomatoes, which I absolutely loved, and I got a lot of marinara sauces, but I did probably 7-8 trays of dehydrated tomatoes to do sun-dried tomatoes and lost them all. Lost all my cucumbers, lost all my squash last year. So I have not perfected the gardening thing yet at all. I have not come close. I am learning. I am still in progress. I am still learning. I am still doing what I can to try to continue keeping the momentum. It's a lot of work, and I'm recognizing where I want to spend my time, because it is a lot of work. And does it make sense for me to spend all of these hours making tomato sauce when I can buy it at Costco for $10 for a jar, for a 1 liter jar? So there's certain things that, yes, it made sense. I loved the taste of it. The family loved it. It was just a satisfaction. But I may not grow as much because I know I can get it easily. But there's certain things that I will learn how to grow that may not be as easily available. And that's kind of the reason why I wanted to learn how to grow food, was because we found ourselves in 2020, the first time in my history, in my life, the grocery stores, the shelves were bare. It kind of frightened me for the first time. So I just got down and hunkered down and started learning how to grow food. And YouTube exploded. There was a lot of people doing the same thing. So you know what? To kind of stand out in a very saturated, oversaturated area was hard. So I'm still trying and I'm still learning. We are pushing out these videos each week, and I hope you guys stay tuned in and enjoy the journey with us. We have been we've been loving it. It's been a lot of fun, and I just hope you come along for the journey and continue tuning in and continue to offer support. And I'm going to just go into a bit of a selfie mode here, or sorry, into the external mode, just to see what the mic on the behind sounds like if I'm walking behind the mic, and how, you know, when I'm doing a lot of trail riding and things like that. That's our Jonathan 2.0 down there on the lawn. Eli and Frank built that. It's in one of my videos down. I'll put the link in to them building this. I don't know why Frank makes the biggest snowman. It is tough. So anyways, we are absolutely loving life here in the country. Would you say that you love life here in the country versus in the town?
I would.
Yeah.
It is indeed better.
Yeah. We are going to be going skiing. We got to go get the skis serviced.
Are we going today or tomorrow?
We're going to see. I'm not sure if they can do it same day, but if they can, fantastic. We might go tomorrow. But I'm trying to test out my vlogging gear just to see how the voice sounds in behind. So anyways. Well, anyways, thanks for hanging out with that long little vlog, and I'll edit it down. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks so much for hanging out. Until next time, stay safe and keep living.
So I found peace with who I am now. It's the only me I'll ever be. I found there are other places, there are a million other faces, but I found